It doesn't matter what centralized exchange your cryptocurrency is held on, it is not safe. Guys, at this point in time, with major exchange after major exchange freezing people's assets, I want to go into a little bit more detail about what's going on with the Voyager bankruptcy case and why it's going to spread across more centralized exchanges. Now, yes, there is a certain level of convenience for holding your Shiba Inu coin on a centralized exchange. But why? Why clicking a couple of buttons to move it to decentralized or to move it to cold storage is so hard and people are so against right now. We're going to go over the details of this bankruptcy case, what these lawyers are saying for Voyager, and why at the end of the day, it just really does go to show that centralized exchanges don't care anything about their customers, they care about the money, and so should you. Therefore, protect your money. We're going to talk about it, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting 6 free stocks. A $1 crypto trade gets you $5 in free crypto, and could be a great time to check it out, guys, since we're on such a dip. But I do want to go over, I've got some notes here and an article up here about this bankruptcy case that Voyager Digital is going through. Because, guys, if you're holding your Shiba Inu coin, if you're holding your Terra Luna Classic, if you're holding your Bitcoin even on any centralized exchange right now, it is a risk. We know that just weeks ago, before ever filing bankruptcy, the CEO of Voyager Digital lied to everybody's face and said that they have nothing to worry about. Don't worry about withdrawing your money, leave it on our platform, and you're going to be okay. A few days later, they decided to freeze everybody's assets, and we're in bankruptcy right now. Now, there's a lot of different things that are going on in this article here, and I do want to talk about it because some of the major points that a lot of people are writing and reporting on right now is that if you have any assets in Voyager, if you've got Shiba Inu Coin, Luna Classic, Bitcoin, it doesn't matter what it is. If it is a cryptocurrency asset, there's a strong chance that we are not going to be able to recover 100% of what we have on the platform. And before we go through this article and read some of these key points here, I do want to focus on why this happened in the first place. If the cryptocurrency exchange acted as just that, only allowed you to buy and sell crypto and made money when you bought and sold crypto, we would not be in this problem. Sure, you can lose your own money. Sure, you can make your own money. But what was happening are all of these deposits. If you put $100 in, they lent $100 out. If you put $1 million in, they lent $1 million out. We are not customers. We are creditors. All we did was lend them money. And if you really look, if you really understand how that business is built, that Voyager Digital was making money based on our loans, it is a Ponzi scheme. If they wanted to pay you back, if they wanted to pay you those staking fees or those holding fees that you were earning, they did that by getting other people to sign up and using that money to pay you back. They loaned our money out to heavily over-leveraged hedge funds who lost it all, and they are blaming us. They are putting all of that back on us. They're valued customers. And it's very sad to see that that's what they were doing. They were not operating an exchange. They were operating an illegal Ponzi scheme, and nobody seems to care right now, not even the bankruptcy judge. So they're blaming it on the fact, Voyager Digital is blaming the fact that you don't have access to your Shiba Inu coin, and you don't have access to your Terra Luna Classic, and you don't have access to any of your money right now on the fact that the market slumped. But what they really need to do is take a little bit of personal responsibility and say that they over-leveraged, they took on much more risk than they ever should have, and they unintelligently lent that money out to someone who lost it all. So have a little self-respect, Voyager, and take some responsibility for your actions. But it doesn't end at Voyager, guys. Celsius is in this. 3 Arrows, the hedge fund, is in this. Vald, another cryptocurrency exchange, is in this. And I don't care if you're on Coinbase, Crypto.com, Binance, KuCoin, Kraken. Your exchange could absolutely be next. So you've got the judge in here. And the judge questioned, this is part of the article from Reuters out here. It says the judge questioned whether Voyager had even filed the right type of bankruptcy case, suggesting that it met the criteria for liquidating as a broker-dealer with protected customer accounts. Now, it would be very nice if Voyager did have protected customer accounts. And it would be very nice if we were even considered customers. But because we're considered lenders, they want to file a restructure, a financial restructuring type of bankruptcy, so that they can continue to move on and can continue to steal from investors or, unwitting investors post this bankruptcy, post this restructuring, because they will absolutely continue to take your money after this restructuring is over, and therefore they don't liquidate all of their assets. The only people who are going to lose are you and I, who deposited money on that platform. And of course, their lawyers said, a traditional Chapter 11 restructuring would be better for customers. Yeah, sure it would. A broker-dealer liquidation would completely halt Voyager's operations and result in a lot of expensive litigation that would benefit nobody. Well, let me tell you something. Voyager has completely halted operations. Their app is absolutely useless right now. I have no access to my money. I cannot trade my money. I cannot withdraw my money. I cannot transfer the crypto that I hold on the platform. They are not operating whatsoever. However, their cash reserves that they are sitting on are not going to be used to remedy customers. Their cash reserves are not going to be used to make people whole. They are continuing on as if normal operations are happening. Everybody at the company is continuing to be paid right now. Everybody that works at that company is continuing to earn their salary. The only people affected are their so-called customers or their, Ponzi scheme victims is a better way to put it. The only people with a negative action right now are us. They're burning through our cash and they're using it to pay themselves during this bankruptcy, which they claim is allowing them to continue operations as normal. Guys, if I don't have access to my money, if you don't have access to your Shiba Inu coin, your Terra Luna Classic, your Bitcoin, or any of your crypto, there is nothing about that is continuing to operate as normal. And this just goes to show that they have very little, if not any, regard for their customers now, and they will not have any in the future. So guys, I'm very frustrated to see centralized exchanges treating their customers like this. But once this bankruptcy case goes through, once other exchanges understand and see this legal precedence, their customers are not customers, but they are instead lenders, as soon as they want, with that legal precedence there, they can file bankruptcy and do the exact same thing. If you have money deposited on Coinbase, you're not going to be able to get it back if Coinbase doesn't want to. If you have money deposited on Binance can do the exact same thing. If you're holding your Shiba Inu coin on any centralized platform, if they want to take it, they can take it. And they act like they're doing this all in the name of the customer, but it's a slap in the face. It truly is. And with how easy it is to transfer off centralized exchanges to decentral or cold storage, at least consider it. They say that they froze assets because they didn't want to cause a run on the bank or a run on crypto because you're going to withdraw your money as soon as you hear that it's not your money. Well, if you're not on Voyager, if you're not on Vold, you still have time. I understand. I didn't think it would happen to Voyager either. You might not think it's going to happen to your exchange. But at least understand the risk and make that decision. So guys, down in the comments below, let me know what crypto exchange you're currently using and whether or not you're concerned. Let us know down there. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And you guys got a link in the description for Webull. You're getting 6 free stocks. You got ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. And until the next time, hope each and every one of you have an awesome day.